Alright, drop on their backs as heavy, with a jackhammer if possible, or shotgun, kill them all.
Very good idea.
Hello guys, Moukass here. Today I wanted to give some examples for squad leaders on how to impact the battle, even with a small force. In most clips here you'll see us fight outnumbered, but with some basic strategy and coordination, we can still make a difference. So I'll showcase 4 examples in the background and I'll comment on the choices I did as a squad leader. This could give ideas to other leaders on how to unlock a situation, or get the upper hand with the minimal investment. This means with less players and with a very little resource cost. So the first example is at Sunderer Power Hub on Amerish. The NC was trying to attack it, but the VS had a very strong defense. They had a lot of defenders and they had the high ground. And from the south there is only one staircase to get into the control point. So we first tried to push on the ground from the Sunderers, but I quickly realized that the Vanu had a very strong position and that it would be impossible without suppressing them from above. So I decided to pull a Valkyrie to drop a squad above the enemies.
It's badly camped.
The waypoint was very important here because we needed a precise drop.
Okay guys, I'm pulling a Valkyrie. Guys, you need to be ready to spawn with medics. So, Snipes, Zarek, Toby are medics. Ishipasha is engineer.
Of course, the squad composition is also crucial. Here we had a lot of medics, 1 engineer for ammo and 1 infiltrator for the radar support.
Drop exactly on the waypoint.
It's also very important that one of the medics has a bubble shield. You know, the shield regenerator? It's very powerful to camp a position.
Drop exactly on the waypoint here. Woo! The Valkyrie made me bounce. Okay guys, new beacon. Survive on the roof for now.
And I also placed a beacon as soon as possible for the rest of the squad to join us. So we were on top of the hive and we had the perfect shot on the enemies camping.
Running max down.
So we suppressed them to the maximum so the rest of the NC could push from the stairs.
Save the beacon guys. Pretty good job so far, kill them. We suppress them so the NC can push.
We quickly got spotted of course, but with the right composition we could hold very long. We took a lot of grenades and the light assault were harassing us from all sides, but we were a big distraction for the Vanu, because we completely suppressed the defense and killed a lot of them, and this allowed our troops to advance.
The NC is pushing! Survive, survive! Need another bubble.
Positioning is extremely important in Planetside 2, and you should always try to get the best position for your squad. This is how you're gonna make them more effective. It was a very intense moment, and we could finally breach A point after a few minutes.
Money. Awesome job breaching, hold!
So the next example is at the NC Arsenal. Again, the NC was trying to attack, but the VS was very well dug in. They had Sunderers on A point and B point. So here the only thing we could do with half a squad, with a platoon versus platoon fight, is to provide an additional spawn that is a little better than the others. Here at the NC Arsenal there is a nice trick to get the Sandy past the middle stairs. You just need to drive past the bars on the left side and you are in. After that you pass the big stairs.
I send Zamos in place.
And you can deploy very close from A point.
I'm gonna deploy here. Yeah, gunners! Oh, there's enemies front. I need to defend Sandy.
This is one of the best under spots for attackers.
Gunners stay here, let's defend the bus.
When you're defending you can deploy directly on the points, that's better. So I regrouped the squad to attack from there and the gunners to defend the bus.
Squad, we need to clean this area around the waypoint.
And once the Sandy was safe we could push all together to A point. We couldn't take it, but at least we gave a better spawn for the NC.
Okay, gunners push out.
So the next example is defending a tower. Here it was Regent Rock Garrison. The NC was holding A point, but B point and C point were camped by Vanu, like it's often the case. So an easy way to breach the siege with the squad is to plant a beacon on the edge of the landing pad. It has to be close to a control point. Here it was B point. And the whole squad can drop and try to delay the capture. Here the attackers were coming from the east, so it was very hard for them to hold B point, which is to the west, cut off from most of their spawns. So this beacon allowed me and my squad to bypass the attackers around the tower and get very quickly on the control point. Here I dropped as medic with the Baron shotgun and it went very well. Baron, Commissioner, AoE heal and none with armor.
I survived and killed some infiltrators.
I had a nice flank on the enemies.
I killed 3.
When you flip a point this is very motivating for the other players because they see it right on their HUD. and sometimes it motivates them to push in, and this is what happened. Here we started with only a few guys, and then a whole army came into B point. And this allowed the NC to resecure B point just with an infantry push, and I was in the middle of this.
Thanks for the res. Be secure. Very good job.
So the next example is attacking Wokuk shipping dock from the south. There was a lot of infantry and tanks from both sides, but the VS was taking advantage of their shield and towers, so they were shooting us from the high ground and they could back off to repair their vehicles behind the shield.
Okay guys, I'm gonna deploy, we're gonna kamikaze light assault.
So with one bus and one squad, we couldn't do much except clean these
Light
towers.
assault with C4.
This would allow our faction to advance.
Let's go together, try to destroy these vehicles. Go on the right side.
So I deployed that cover next to a tower and all the squad changed to light assault with C4. So we could fly in these towers together, clean them, and then engage the tanks camping on the other side. It was epic and we blew up a lot of stuff. So after that we went for the west tower and did the same thing, and with the two towers clean we could finally push inside the base.
One job, Ovidius. I'm gonna shot you for something.
This is a very simple tactic, but if you do it with a lot of players at the same time, this can be devastating and very surprising for the enemies.
C4! One lightning burning. Try to kill the repair Sandy. Yes. Good job, guys.
So the next example is a very simple search and destroy mission. We just capped Castrel Watch on Hossin,
I think they have a bus.
but I noticed that there was an enemy Sandy very close. So with just one engineer with 80 man, you can take out most Sunderers. I call them kamikaze engineers, because they can drop the tank mines and die, and someone else can shoot the tank mines and blow up the Sandy. Here I had an anti-infantry max, so I just escorted the kamikaze to the Sandy with another medic, and we just had to keep him alive until he places the 80 mines.
Come on, kamikaze.
And bye bye the Sunderer. So you see that by moving together we could make it pretty easily. If he had attacked this Sandy alone he would probably die, but with some squad mates covering him he could make it.
He's going up. Done it.
So that's it guys. I hope you enjoyed the tips.
And I got a ton of kills. Very good.
These were very simple examples on how you can impact the battle with a small force. Of course there's many other ways, and if you want to suggest me some you can post it in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, please give it the biggest thumbs up, it's greatly appreciated. And if you're new here guys, don't forget to subscribe! It's free! And that's it. Have a good day and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.
Guys, pizza time. Lightning coming. Lightning burning, he took a pizza. And the Sandy. Oh, fight, guys. LOL, ah, nice pizza. Kill them. More infantry coming. Get out, get in, we need to move, get in, baby. We need to move, just a kill.
Yeah.
Infantry, too much infantry coming.